All right, and here we go. Je1k, Je1k versus olivernorager on Festive Jungle, round 1. Je1k starting out with Ooga. We actually don't see Ooga too much. A lot of people actually like going with Acolyte or just vanilla Olaf. Ooga stats aren't actually that changed from vanilla Olaf, though. The fast fall down air is kind of nice, though. It's a very good surprise, especially if you want to use the pillar to try to attack from above. Alright, olivernorager activating Rage at 95%. And Je1k is just staying away from that, allowing that to expire. Not a bad idea sometimes. Still, though, by doing some damage, they could have made that expire faster. Pops burst at 135. Next big hit will be fatal for Je1k. They will not have enough meter to actually save themselves. Alright. Ooh! Big charge! Olivernorager staying alive with DI. Now I gotta say, being offstage, below stage, underneath Apu is not where you want to be. Especially for a character like Ooga and Tuga. That big disjoint on down air special is definitely going to take stocks. Pretty easy. Speaking of, olivernorager finally takes a stock, but immediately Je1k reciprocating. Both players now, second stock, low percent. Alright, immediate burst at 50%, Je1k. Looks like they were trying to take control of center stage, but got pushed off by Apu's pressure. Oh, bad trade for Je1k. Alright, there's the big clap. Already at 104%. Oliver so far has done a pretty good job at controlling center stage. Great charge attack, and that will take the stock. Je1k down to their last stock right now. Ooh, good air dodge through the clap. Oof. Oh no, that's one pillar down. That's the last pillar. They make it back to stage though. Staying on ledge just a little bit longer than usual. Alright, there's burst at 80%. Je1k now has no meter to work with. Oliver at 88%, sitting halfway to burst. That's one pillar. That's two. Alright, makes it back to stage. Staying in the game. Alright, Oliver in center stage once again. Bursting at 100. Good movement off that platform. Ooh, the launch platform! Dribbles him down. Does not connect the charge attack. That's unfortunate. Alright, goes low. Forces Oliver to burst. Oh, unfortunate. Oliver taking it with 2 stocks, game 1. All right. You may have settled on the least likely option for their tag. Well, I don't think they've gotten back to me on how to pronounce it yet. I'm still waiting on that. We got other matches in bracket. Do you still dash attack spam? Of course. Je1k? Oh, potentially. Could be Je1k. Anyway, game 2 looks like we're gonna go to Raging Glacier. All right, here we go. This is usually a pretty good stage for the Olafs. There's a lot of space to actually, like, just use the Ice Blast. Keep your opponent at range and then move in after you get a freeze. Apus typically like stages with platforms that they can use their great air specials on. Alright, Oliver bursting at 82% both players with no meter to speak of. It seems like Oliver just really likes to sit on ledge and use that, well, forward charge attack. Je1k, or Je1k, or however you pronounce their tag, has done usually a pretty good job of not falling into that, either by staying on ledge and waiting for it to expire or recovering high. Alright. I think they caught olivernorager a little bit off guard with how fast that down air is. There we go. And that will be stock. Oliver dies with meter. Je1k. Je1k! It's probably his... Their tag is probably Je1k! Je1k. Taking the stock lead for the first time in the set. Okay, both players on 2 stocks now. Oh my goodness. Oliver, stop. Oh, forced to burst at 66% because they fell into a pretty decently charged forward attack. All right. It seems like Oliver is changing up their strategy a little bit. They're just going to let Je1k recover? I'm not entirely sure. There we go. There's rage mode from Oliver. Getting a lot of damage in with this rage, and there it is. Putting Je1k to last stock. A little bit too slow to follow up on that up tilt. Je1k's been pretty conservative with the Ice Blast, I have to say. Then again, the ammo system forces them to sort of ration out how quickly they use it. Okay. Oliver DIing off stage. Je1k holding a Glacier Punch a little bit too long and falling over. Okay, Oliver does have enough meter for burst. The next big hit will not be fatal unless they use it right now. Oh, what's happening? I think Oliver knows that they only have 1 hit before they die. And there we go, both players last stock, 2 minutes remaining. The stare down. The standoff. Potentially a lag check. Ladies and gentlemen, here we see the Ooga in its natural habitat, jumping on ledge. Ooh, nice catch with the clap. All right. Je1k makes it back to stage. The tag could be Je1k. I think it's Je1k, though. Oof, a little bit off on that down tilt. Less than 1 minute remains. Oh, good burst and counterattack. With that, olivernorager taking the set 2-0. Nicely done.